Weather Team, certified by Weather Rate, sponsored by AC Designs.
Got a pretty nice start to your Saturday morning. Tomorrow certainly will be on the warm and muggy side. Temperatures starting off in the mid 70s, quickly warming then into the 80s by lunchtime, if not the low 90s. And then highs tomorrow afternoon for many of us will be in the low 90s. Real field temperatures anywhere from about 100 to 105 degrees. And then we will see a few of those pesky afternoon thunderstorms roll on in with the sea breeze, likely between about 1 and 2 p.m. for the I-95 corridor and some of our coastal areas. Now you're going to see here, it's not going to be widespread, so they will be fairly spotty, like I mentioned. Isolated storms there. Once the sea breeze continues to push further and further inland, many of our western inland areas and counties and southeast Georgia will see some isolated to scattered thunderstorms through the remainder of your Saturday late afternoon and into the evening hours. But pretty much by sunset then tomorrow evening, all the rain clears on out, but we certainly will not be done with our rain chances for the weekend. Latest from the National Hurricane Center here as of 11 p.m. on now Tropical Depression 4 is situated on the south side of Cuba. It's kind of been torn apart due to a lot of the high terrain there in Cuba, so we've been looking all day to see where that actual center of circulation was going to turn out to be. Now, if it was on the north side, it would have tracked a little bit further eastward, but since it now is on the south side, it's going to take a slightly further westward track by about 50 miles or so, which really just means it's going to spend slightly more time out over the warm ocean waters there in the Gulf of Mexico. That's just going to allow it more time to strengthen and build in intensity as it turns north and then eventually towards the northeast come Sunday evening. So what does that mean locally for us? Well, really, we're still expecting the same impacts. Very, very heavy rain, localized flooding. Could see anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of rain in some locations. Breezy conditions, could see wind gusts upwards of about 30 to 40 miles per hour. But really, the rainfall and an isolated tornado risk is going to be our primary concerns as we do head into really your Sunday evening and then the overnight period and into early Monday morning. So you're going to notice that here, the model is just slightly ahead of where the current National Hurricane Track is putting it. So you can still see a lot of very heavy rain, strong thunderstorms expected overnight. So make sure you have multiple ways to receive those watches and warnings during the overnight period. And this still could persist through at least the first half of the day on Monday as well, as the center of circulation likely begins to move into southeastern Georgia before eventually moving off to our northeast come Monday night and into early Tuesday morning. So again, rain and that flooding threat going to be the primary concerns. Winds through most of the day, gusts going to be anywhere from about 20 to 30. I think we could see 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, especially out along the coastline and the beaches through the overnight period and then continuing through Monday as well. But really, the rainfall, 4, 5, nearly a half foot of rain locally in some locations, depending where some of those heaviest downpours do set up. So we will be on your side here all weekend long. The entire weather team will continue to track this system through. Again, weather impact alert in effect for the second half of Sunday and for Monday as well. But slightly calmer weather across the pond over in Paris here tonight. Looking pretty good over there. I know they've had a few delays with regards to some of the rain, but dry skies through the weekend and next week.